Ward, do you talk about how, speaking of thieves, how your car got stolen?
Have I talked about it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've talked about it.
They're still surprised. I didn't.
So,
I'm trying to speed run.
me and Chris got wasted at
Oh no.
at a local joint, and
Shitty fucking die.
Turns out sketchy people.
see, where the night went wrong is when Chris
When you went.
came back and he demanded we do shots. I'd already been drinking at this point, so I do shots, and I'm not in a good spot after that.
I'm listening.
I must have left my keys out, or they're on the counter, or
I'm too drunk to drive.
You do it for me, buddy. I'll meet you around the corner.
So at one
Just a
point,
huge
like
misunderstanding.
I kind of partially blacked out. I don't remember much, and then I remember kind of just like sort of waking up, but I was just not.
Chris naked next to you.
And
kissing your neck.
I was just like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, and I started searching.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Get out the shame always kicks in.
Yeah. So I start feeling around my pockets, and I know I can't find my keys. So I go looking up and down. Tired but sobered up at this point.
Yeah.
And I couldn't fucking find it, and I was like, hey, this guy had already fucking left me there. And
Wait, you fell asleep at the bar?
I was pretty much just like falling asleep.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I was just I was
I
dad tired plus a lot of drinks. It's just yeah.
That's fair.
So I couldn't find my keys, so I walked back to his house and passed out on his couch.
Wait for them to leave.
Waited the next day.
He just left you?
Yeah.
I don't remember leave.
He does.
So I had to wait till fucking like 1 o'clock the next day to get my for the pulleys to open, or I mean this bar, and
there's pulleys all over the place.
And so it finally opens. Of course, the bar owner is just the most unlikable guy in the world. And I was just like, yeah. And
he was probably tired.
He was like really like oh no, like this place. So let me look around the fucking bar, okay? Like this isn't like some area where I could just run somewhere and start like jerking off in some corner or something.
What, dude?
And
you walked in here with me. Sorry, what?
So
no, continue.
I got a hold of my dealer.
What the fuck, dude?
The car dealer.
The car dealership, and I was like, hey, I need a new fob, and they contacted their guy, and they're like, yeah, he can't be there till fucking Monday. So I was like, well, fuck. So I leave. Brooke picks me up, and
Epic.
We went up going to my mom's later, and then I when we left, I went back to the bar, checked my car. It was still there. Okay, so I wait the next day, but I wake up and I don't have enough time to swing by the bar to check on my car, so I went right to work. I borrowed my mom's car to get to work. Mm-hmm. Brooke was dropping off my youngest son at daycare, which is on Palm Bay Road, so I had her swing by there. She's like, "Where'd you park?"
I went to a daycare on Palm Bay Road.
So
it's called tutor time. Cool. Anyway,
it was too tard time.
Fucking F, dude.
I don't pronounce it that way.
But anyway, so I had Brooke go check in my car, and then she calls me. She said, "Where'd you park? Did you park in the back or something?" I was like, "No," because I was literally like right up front.
This is like day
you couldn't miss
3
it
of your car being there.
So it's not there, and I fucking panic. I leave work, and I come back down. I file a police report.
Come back down.
Yeah. I go check the parking lot. Not there. So I file a fucking police report and all this shit. I had to go down to the police station, and after I leave,
Not your beat either, right?
I'm driving back, kind of sit in the parking lot. I drive by on my way back, didn't see it, hung out in the parking lot for a little while, and then I drive back home. And Brooke asked me to get my son to pick him up around noon. And I go back there and I check again, and it's fucking there.
Your car's back?
Yeah, my car's back.
Like, I need to borrow this for a bank run.
Yeah. So I'm like, holy shit. And like, I'm like going around it, and I call the police again. And they're like, have you already approached your car? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, just get in whatever car you came in and just wait there for the police. And they do a whole forensic sweep on it and shit.
Come everywhere.
And
you use the cushion like a pussy. You fucking it.
They check the cameras nearby, and like they see that there was like some kind of Nissan or something that fucking pulled by it at one point. And they were checking the cameras for a while. Apparently, on Sunday, that prior day, it was actually taken at one point.
Okay.
And they had brought it back.
Why
they kept bringing it back, I don't know. So, anyway, at that point, the vehicle had been recovered, and I was waiting for
you won't notice.
I was waiting for a tow. And So as I'm waiting for the tow, my phone starts dying, and so I go into the fucking Enterprise rent-a-car that's right there, and I put my phone on the charger. And as I remember I was on the phone with Brooke at the time and stuff, and I'm kind of looking outside the whole time and stuff. I see my fucking car pulling out of the parking lot.
Jesus Christ.
And I fucking bolted across that whole fucking parking lot, and I called it stupid. I shouldn't have done that.
Should have drove the car at him.
Yeah. So
T-phone that bitch.
It's a rental, right? You can do whatever you want.
So I catch up to him because he's turning onto Palm Bay Road, and there's a bunch of traffic, so he can't turn into it. I come from behind to the passenger
It looks
side.
like you're robbing him.
And I start pounding on the window, and I tell him to get the fuck out. I already called the cops and all this shit. And he's just
Was it the guy from the other night?
It was some young black kid. Anyway,
That's how we end that video.
No way.
no.
I mean, what? Thief Simulator.
Weird.
No fucking way.
What are the odds?
It was some younger black kid. Anyway, he kept the doors locked, and he
Did he just park it or?
no, it opened up on Palm Bay Road, so he started taking off down.
No
Palm Bay
fucking
Road.
way.
But then he pulled into this complex.
Here?
Yeah,
Chris.
And
Wark's like, I know these ones.
and I'm running.
Home field advantage, baby. It goes the same
I kept
way.
running. I had called 911. It was fucking hard to call 911 because my phone was on 4% and my screen was dark and I couldn't fucking see it. So I called 911 and I was telling them about it. And of course, I get fucking frustrated with them. I was like, I'm on Palm Bay. I'm near Palm Bay Road in Babcock, right near the Cumberland Farm.
Sir,
like, do
calm
you have
down.
the address to that? I'm like, fucking no, I don't.
Do your job.
And I'm still running, and then all of a sudden I see this black kid wearing a hood coming out of the neighborhood, and he kind of starts coming for me. I'm like, oh shit, and he's walking and stuff. And then he catches up to me, and while I'm on the phone with 911,
Oh fuck, he's tall.
He looks real small sitting down.
I'm on the phone with 911, and I pretend I don't see him. I'm just, I don't want to get fucking shot.
Reassess the situation.
And he comes right up to me directly,
I'm just.
and he
We hope so, sweetie.
and then there's a split second, and then he hands me my key.
Fuck him.
And I grab the key, and I tell him, because I don't want to get fucking stabbed, I'm like, just show me where my other keys and show me where my car is, and I'll cover for you. And he starts running back with me, and that's when the fucking cop.
the fuck is
and
the
we
story?
we were in the bank parking lot up there. That's when the
forces.
cop pulled up because he saw me run down the street. It was the same cop I gave the report to earlier. And he pulls up next to us and stuff, and he gets out, and the kids start taking off. I'm like, that's him!
You bitch! You fucking bitch!
Fucking traitor!
Yeah.
Get him, officer!
Fuck that!
Shoot him in the back!
I pay my taxes.
And the kid was taking off, and
Hey, bro, don't worry. I got you.
Yeah.
So they tased him.
And he tells me, he's like, go to your car and wait there. And he peels out and stuff, and I hear fucking sirens everywhere.
They get him?
Yeah, they got him.
All right, good.
And I got to my
Holy
car.
shit.
It was scuffed up on the front bumper and the back one, but it wasn't anything major.
Cops like, you want to hit him?
He's in
But
Yeah,
it took a little while. It took a
You're
little.
bar mine.
It took a little while for him to come back and stuff.
Got barbed wire
And
on
he's
it?
like, we're gonna take you to him so you can identify and confirm
That's what I
how
thought.
sure you are that it's him. And but they keep me in the car and they keep me at a distance.
Of course, yeah.
And so I get it back, and he starts asking me because he's like, "Oh, dispatch heard you say that you're going to cover for him." And stuff. I was like, "Look, dude, this guy was coming right for me. I didn't want him. I didn't know if he had a fucking
The cop
gun."
heard you say that?
Well, the dispatch
Dispatch,
did.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they had to record everything. So, I told him, I was like, he was coming right for me.
liked
I didn't
him.
know if he was going to fucking, shoot me or anything. I don't
Rape
know this
me.
fucking kid. Yeah.
What if he raped me?
Yeah.
tall. Yeah.
He's tall.
And so he
bike.
drives me around. He's behind the Walgreens. That's right across the street from the Cumby.
Yeah.
And I see him get out. I'm like, yeah, that's him. That's 100%. He's like, 100%? I'm like, 100%. Come on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Black and hoodie, come on.
And yeah, so that was it. I drove back to my car. I never got the rest of my keys back. I only got the key fob,
That's lame.
which is fine.
The
Like
expensive.
3 of those keys were old keys from houses 5-10 years ago.
He went
I
through,
saw some of those.
he went through your glove box and he took a picture of your insurance and now he knows your address and he can tell you to come to your house, unlock the door and kill you.
No, stop it.
You covered for me, huh?
In 5 years to get a felony.
Cover this bitch! He's like just like
Oh, but apparently he's underage, so he went to juvie.
oh, poor
That's
kid.
not that bad. Though.
Yeah.
Stupid idiot.
He's just right back on the streets, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he'll become a
Angry.
superhero.
Stronger.
So yeah, that was my day.
Ending this.
That's a great story.
That is a good story.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Before, too, he was like, I'm not normally, but, boys in blue got him.
Oh, yeah. Normally I'm all ACAB, but
He
go
calls
call
me
my
during
PD.
this. He's like, I just got my car back. Come outside.
I love the cops. I love the cops.
Give me some boots.
I guess most of the time I deal with them, they're pretty professional.
Everyone's a cab until like shit like that happens. Then it's like you guys are the fucking you're the heroes.
Until they show up.
yeah, until you need them. Yeah.
So I'll take a step back here.